you guys ready for syllabication?
Yeah.
All right, so the first word I'm going to do for you because it does have our new spelling rule in it. Let's sing our new spelling rule together. Ready?
C-E-C-I-C-Y G-E-G-I-G-Y
Very good. All right, so here's our first word. You are just watching this time. All right, our first step, I need to look for my
first two vowels.
Except
Magic E.
Magic E, very good. Why do we not underline Magic E and label him as a vowel? Carter?
Because he ain't making a sound.
He doesn't make a sound, very good. So when I have my hand under the vowel, I want you to clap your hands. All right, so there's a vowel, underline label. Very good. There's the second vowel. Underline, label. Now I need to
Build your bridge.
Very good. We only have one consonant above the bridge. So we have vowel, consonant, vowel. We've learned that it usually goes after the first vowel. So we're going to try that first. Are you ready? We put it here. That syllable would be D. Now look over here. Look, there's hold on. Look, there's an I, so make sure you're thinking about that. There's a magic E, so make sure you're thinking about that. Ready?
Side.
Put it together.
Decide.
What's the word?
Decide.
Have you ever heard the word decide before?
Yeah.
So we're going to draw our line there because that is a word. Is that syllable open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Open.
So that tells me the vowel will be
Long.
Very good. Is this syllable open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Magic E.
Very good. So I'm going to draw my arrow to remind me that that E is going to make I say I. So the word is decide. Put it together.
Decide.
What does decide mean? Paisley, what does decide mean?
It means that if you want to go to the treasure box or like you don't want to go to the treasure box.
So you have to decide, you have to make a decision. It's when you make a decision, you pick something. Like if you go to the sticker bucket, you have to decide which sticker you want. You have to pick out which sticker. All right, you ready to do one on your board?
Yeah.
All right, I want you to write R E C E S S. Then you're going to do this one yourself. So what's the syllable?
Recess.
Put it together.
Recess.
Do you know what recess is?
Yes, it's when we go in the playground and play.
Yeah, we take a break from the day. Very good. I like how I see you using your straw to decide where that line's going to go. All right, you think you're ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we underline our first two vowels. Did you underline the first E?
Yeah.
And the second E?
Yeah.
What do I do now?
Build a bridge.
Build a bridge. We have one consonant on our bridge. So a lot of you are using your straws to decide if the line would go after the vowel or after the consonant. If we put it after the vowel, what word do we have? Recess. Very good. That would be recess. What about if we put it here? What would that be? Rec-S. Rec-S. Which one do you think is a real word? Recess. Very good. So when you put the line there, was that open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Open.
So the vowel was?
Long.
If it's open, the vowel will be?
Long.
If it's open, the vowel vowel be?
Long.
Very good. Open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Closed.
Closed. So that vowel is short. Very good. And the word was? Recess. Very good. What is recess? What does recess mean? Jack?
It means like a playground and you take a break.
Recess is when you take a break from the day. So we have recess at school and you guys go to the playground. But did you know they actually take a recess at court? Like when people go to court, the judge will call a recess. That means we're taking a break for right now. But at school, it means you go to the playground. That's your break. Do you think it's more fun to have a break at the courthouse or more fun to have a break at school? School, because I don't think they have playgrounds at the courthouse. All righty, Race. All right, you ready for a big word?
Yeah.
Okay. G I G A N T I C. Think you can do it?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that?
Gigantic.
Put it together.
Gigantic.
Do you know what that means?
Yes, it's very big like a canyon.
Oh, like a cake. That's a good example. Give me a thumbs up when you think you know what our word is. Remember, after you've done all of your dividing, you need to label what kind of syllable you have for each of the syllables. Think you've got all your labels?
Yeah.
Think you know the word?
Yeah.
All right, put your markers down. We're going to go through it together. You should have found your first two vowels. Build your
Bridge.
You had one consonant on your bridge. So we have vowel, consonant, vowel. If you put it there, that would be
Jai.
Then we would have
Gigantic.
what if we put it there? This would be
Jig.
jig
And
tick. Is that gonna work? No. So we know it's gonna go there, which is more common, right? So that's the one we always try first. All right. Did you stop right here?
Nope.
No. Why, raise your hand and tell me why you did not stop there. Mason?
Because there's a I.
There's an I, which is another vowel. So that means we have another syllable. So we build our bridge. Then this time you have, if you cover this up, you see you have two consonants on your bridge. So we like those because those are easy to divide, right?
Yeah.
All right, so show me on your fingers how many syllables you had. You had 3 syllables. 1, 2, 3. Take a look at your first syllable. Is it open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Open.
Open. If it's open, the vowel will be
Long.
Very good. Look at this next syllable, G-A-N. Open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Closed.
Closed. If it's closed, the vowel will be
Short.
Good. Look at this one, T-I-C. Is that open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Closed.
And if it's closed, the vowel will be
Short.
Let's read it again.
Gigantic.
Put it together.
Gigantic.
Raise your hand if you can tell me what gigantic means. Mindy, what's gigantic mean?
That means it's super big.
It's very big. Good job. Can you give me a synonym for gigantic? What's another word that means gigantic? Lincoln?
Huge.
Huge. Very good. Go ahead and erase. So on that one, I literally gave you a big word, didn't I?
Yeah.
It was long and it also meant big. All right, here's your next one. You guys are doing a very good job with when G says J and when C says S. All right, this one is G, E, N, T, L, Y. All right, Sage, you can do it. Make sure you label your syllables. Good. So why'd you put the NT together?
Because that was the one that was first, and TL would say tool.
Is TL a blend?
No, but LT is.
LT is. You're right, but TL's not. So if they're in that order, they're not a blend, so we don't keep them together. So what's the word?
Gently.
Very good. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Think you got this one right too?
Yeah.
Okay, first we're going to look for the first two.
Vowel.
We do that because we know every syllable
Has to have a vowel.
Good job. Is this a vowel?
No.
Is this a vowel?
Yes.
Underline label. Is this a vowel?
No.
Is this a vowel?
No.
Is this a vowel?
No.
Is this a vowel?
Yes.
It can be. Remember, when Y is at the end of the word, he likes to pretend he's a vowel. All right. Uh-oh. 3 consonants on your bridge. What did you do? What'd you do, Riley?
We put the NT together because TL would say tool.
Is TL a blend?
No.
No, they don't blend together, so we're not going to put them together. But you're right, NT is a blend, so we're going to put them together. So that means L's all by himself. All right, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Raise your hand if you can tell me where to draw the line. Amelia?
Next to the E and the N
Do I put it over here after the first vowel?
in the middle.
When we have vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, where does our line go? Look up there at our divisions. It goes between the...
First two vowels.
No. Look, our consonants are between the vowels. The line goes, who can help her out? Where does the line go when we have vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel? Lincoln?
Between two consonants.
Between the consonants. If you ever forget, remember you need to look over at our syllable division pattern so that you can remember. All right, so look at this first syllable, G-E-N-T. Open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Close.
So the vowel will be?
Short.
Okay, now our vowel is Y. Is it open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Open.
Open. Now we need to think about what sound Y is going to make. What does Y usually say at the end of a word that has more than one syllable?
E.
Zephyr?
E.
E, very good. So pay attention to who G's next to as well. Ready? Gently. Put it together.
Gently.
What does gently mean? Wyman?
Means it's like when you touch something, you touch it lightly.
Ooh, very good. You touch it very lightly. What's something that you would want to touch very lightly because you would want to be very careful? Willow?
My mommy's face.
Oh, yeah, you would gently touch somebody's face. You wouldn't want to be rough when you touch somebody's face, would you? All right, erase. Let's see. Let's do one more. S, U, C, C, E, S, S. All right, see if you can do it. So what do you think you have? What's that one?
Success.
Put together?
Success.
Very good. All right, you think you've got it?
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you think you're ready. All right, here we go. We're going to look for the first two
Vowels.
because every syllable
Has to have a vowel.
Vowel?
No.
Vowel?
Yes.
Underline and label. Vowel?
No.
Vowel.
No.
Vowel.
Yes.
Underline and label. Next I?
Build a bridge.
Very good. I see two consonants sitting on my bridge. Raise your hand and tell me where I'm going to divide. Where do I divide, Sadie?
Between the two consonants.
Between the two consonants. Very good. All right, so take a look at your, wait, do I have any more vowels? No. So we're ready to label our syllables. S-U-C, is it open, closed, or magic E, everybody?
Closed.
Closed. If it's closed, the vowel will be
Short.
Short, good. Look at this one, C-E-S-S. Open, closed, or magic E, everyone?
Closed.
Closed. So our vowel is again
Short.
short. Now, look at this. We have two C's. This C has a C after it. So what sound is he going to make? Remember, C only says S if it's C, E, C, I, or C, Y. Okay, so this one will say, look at this one. He has an E after him. So he will say, so you have C making two different sounds in the same word. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Success. Put it together.
Success.
What's the word?
Success.
What's success mean? What's it mean, Jack?
It means like your task is done.
It could be your task is done. You completed it. You did what you meant to do. You accomplished your goal. You've had success. Very good. All right, erase. Nice work.